What is up, you guys? It's Clash Casper! And today I actually have to thank you guys because I hit 250 subscribers today. I'm actually very excited. Um, Actually, you know what? Excited is not the word to use how to describe the way that I feel. I feel grateful and I feel loved. Every single day, the highlight of my day is genuinely getting the comments from you guys, and some of them are so funny. And weirdly, even the hate comments make my day because I think they're so funny. But oh my god, like even yesterday, somebody told me I was handsome, and I'm like, I know for a fact it came from a straight man too, but I'm like, thank you. So, thank you guys for 250 subscribers. My actual goal that I'm looking to hit is 500. That means we're halfway towards the goal. At 500 subscribers, we're doing a huge fucking drinking video. Like, I might be throwing up on fucking camera. So, that's something to look forward to. If anybody of you have vomit kinks, definitely be tuning in for that video and subscribe right now so you can invest for the future. So, today, I'm playing a little bit of Clash Royale. Shocker! Clash Casper, Clash Royale. And we're also going to be talking about an ex that I had. Shout out Melinda for requesting this video. I had a couple different options for my 250 subscriber. It was either going to be drinking, doing like a crazy ex story, or doing a Hear Me Out deck. And I only got one reply. So I'm listening to that single reply. Let's see, we're going to pop some minions right here. So I'm actually going to be talking about the crazy ex that I mentioned in my last video, the one that was hit up by that weirdo, the stalker weirdo. So um, this is taking us back to a time where I was the ripe old age of, I believe, 16. Yes, I must have been 16. Very ripe old age, if you ask me. So I met this girl. Actually, technically, she was my fan. So obviously, guys, I date fans. But hey, I have a wifey for lifey right now. So nobody in the comments be coming for me, okay? So anyway, um, this is about a girl who actually followed me on Instagram because she had found my Tumblr. And I guess, I don't know, thought it was funny, or maybe cute, or maybe sexy, or maybe all the above. So follow me on Instagram. Why did I arrows? Oh, good decision. So she follows me, and I think that we were just like friends for a while. I noticed that she would like comment on my like posts and stuff, and there was this one funny post that I posted, where she like DM'd me about it or something. We just ended up becoming friends. Um, I didn't really think anything of it because she was from Texas, and so I'm like, okay, cool. It's just an internet friend. So we're talking. Turns out she has a boyfriend too. So I'm like, and you know what? He had the weirdest fucking name. It was something like, I don't know what the hell it was. It was like Hack or like fucking Cornfield. I don't know. But so it turns out that she actually had feelings for me. And I was quite surprised. I'm like, don't you have a boyfriend? She goes, yeah, but like, I'm not really into him. Like, he's like the worst. He's just like this baseball guy. Like, that's all he ever talks about. And I'm not into sports at all. And like, he doesn't treat me well. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. I think I was very young and naive because she's like, yeah, I don't even like see him anymore. And I'm like, okay, like she's like, yeah, I don't even like kiss him. We don't even kiss, like da da da. Meanwhile, like I remember this one time, like there was something where she accidentally exposed herself for kissing him, and I was so shocked about it. I'm like, oh my god, like you kissed him. I thought you were gonna kiss him anymore. Like as if she's not gonna kiss her fucking boyfriend. But I was under the impression, I'm like, oh my god, he's the worst. She doesn't kiss him anymore. As if she's not just telling me that. Like, god damn it. I need a fucking slap in the face wake up call. Who am I? Who am I? Fucking gubble ass bitch, I swear. Anyway, so she breaks up with Hack or whatever finally. And, you know, my Riz is superb. So she eventually comes and visits me in the state of New Jersey. As I'm losing this. So she comes to visit, and everything goes well, and we're actually in a relationship at this point. Everything's going like pretty decently. She actually ended up finding a job in Jersey and moving to Jersey. And for some reason, the moment she moves to Jersey, it's just like everything went downhill. For some reason, she became the most suicidal motherfucker I've ever met in my entire life. I practically turned into like a constant 24/7 like suicide, like on call, like I was constantly concerned. Guys, if I win this, I swear to God, I'm a god at Clash Royale. Oh my God, no, we're at 45 seconds. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Oh my God, oh my God. Wait, oh my God, if I clone. Okay, and it did nothing, it did nothing. So, the reason I'm bringing up this story is because there was one point where we got really bad. I remember I was going to school full time and I also had a job. And she ended up threatening suicide so often that I was pretty much going to school in the morning, going to work at night, then up late staying on the phone as a suicide preventative like therapist. Like I was getting absolutely no sleep. And it was like always like, oh, I'm gonna go walk out in traffic. I'm gonna like swallow a bunch of pills. And it's like, my God, I was not getting a fucking break. I was about to be suicidal, I swear to God. Not actually, but like, I mean, I've been through that point in my life, and after I actually had a near-death experience, honestly, it wiped the suicidal tendencies from my teenage self. So it got to a point where I actually gave her a curfew. I'm like, listen, you can't be out of the house past like 11 p.m. Like I need to get some fucking sleep for real. And every single time you step foot out of the house, you are threatening suicide. So like I need to get to bed. Can you stay inside? And so she said I was being controlling, and I'm like, oh, maybe I just want you to stay alive. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. So our relationship progresses further, even though I'm fed up with this bitch, whatever. And she ends up getting this like friend group of guys, and I was really suspicious of them. Like she was hanging out with them super late. Again, I'm having this issue where like every time she's like out, she's like suicide, suicide, suicide. And I swear she was cheating on me, but I had no proof. Until one day she goes to Arizona on a trip with like this family that she's babysitting, and she matches on Tinder with one of my guy friends from Minecraft when I was 12. His name's Tyler. Shout out Tyler. So she matches with Tyler on Tinder and she says, "Oh, it's just a friend thing. I'm on there to make friends." And my gullible fucking ass. Second time I'm being played, by the way. I would have never thought that this woman who has a history of cheating was gonna cheat on me. Oh, who would have fucking known? So my gullible ass is like, oh my God, yes, Tyler, like go hang out with him. So she goes to his place and he's telling me, he's like, I swear to God, she made moves on me. I have a girlfriend, so I told her to leave. And she starts telling me, no, he's lying. He's just doing that to start drama. I don't know why. And for some reason, and I apologize for this, Tyler, I believed her. That ruined my friendship with this man, fucking Tyler. I'm sorry, Tyler, that I didn't believe you. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like, stop lying on my girl, bro. So I've lost a friendship. She's probably fucking several men at once. I wouldn't have been surprised if she ended up pregnant during this era of my life. But that's not even the worst of it. One day, I went out shopping with her. We went and she purchased a pair of socks. Now, you guys know me, I'm a jokester. So we're in the car, I'm driving her back home. I live right next to New York City. She puts on the socks. She goes, oh my God, like, do you like my socks? Do you think they're cute? And, sometimes I say a joke and it doesn't fully land, but I go, no. I'm like, oh my God, no, those socks are so fucking ugly. She looks at me. She goes, bring me to the George Washington Bridge. Oh, so we're jumping off of bridges now. Oh, because I said your socks were ugly? Oh. Oh, my bad. Yeah, let me just sew my mouth shut for the rest of my fucking life. What kind of dramatics is that? Somebody said my socks were ugly, so I'm fucking killing myself. So I'm like, are you kidding? Like, come on, I was joking. Your socks are obviously cute. She's like, no, drop me off at the fucking bridge right now. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? What? So I'm like, no, I'm bringing you home. So I bring her home. I pull over and I let her out. What does she do? Start walking towards the fucking George Washington Bridge. Are you kidding me? So then I'm following her on the side of the road. I'm like, come on, get back in the car. I'm not letting you jump off a fucking bridge because I said your socks were ugly. Like, I couldn't even believe that I was dealing with that at the moment. I was really honestly like, I don't even know how the fuck I did that with a straight face. I really think that I was downplaying her feelings. Truly, I was like, are you serious? You're doing this because I said your socks were... I was fucking kidding. Like, I'm sorry. I get it. I won't joke. I won't, like, make an insensitive joke again. Your socks are the prettiest socks I've ever seen in my life. Just get back in the fucking car. I will drop you off at home. You have to go babysit a child in 30 minutes. How the hell was this woman babysitting children when she couldn't even fucking survive with ugly socks? So... finally, I threatened to call the suicide hotline, which is probably the third or fourth time that I had done so on her. What the fuck is the suicide hotline gonna do for real? So, my experience with the suicide hotline is that you'll call and they'll essentially just do like a police wellness check if that person doesn't answer. But if the person answers and says that they're fine, they're like, oh, I guess all is good here. All good in the hood, guys. They're not gonna kill themselves. They just told me so. Oh my god, get a fucking grip. Like, as if somebody who actually wants to die is going to say it. You know, obviously I guess she didn't really want to die. She just wanted to fucking say it left and right because guess where she is today? Still alive and well on this earth. But anyway, so finally I get her back in the house and for some reason she's in control of a little 4-year-old child's well-being for the next couple of hours. And you know what really pissed me off about her? There was this one other friend that I had. We went and we hung out with her one day. This friend was also psychotic. Guys, I think that when you're going through that like age in your life, there's a lot of people dealing with like mental issues. Teen angst is for real not something to be played about. Like, I mean, I had that issue. When you're a teenager, your emotions are just all the fuck over the place. My word, I've been there. I understand. I know. I've tried to swallow pills before, and like, I mean, honestly, it was. I'm gonna say my attempt was valid, but nobody else's is. No, but I was just being a teenager because at the end of the day, like life goes on, and you are so young that your life genuinely can change for the better, and you grow so much more emotional regulation throughout time if you actually try to learn emotional regulation. Like breathe, like do a breathing exercise, you know. You can work on your confidence issues like I genuinely have. I hated myself for years. But anyway, so we were hanging out with this other girl that I was friends with in high school. And she had just like had an episode where for some reason, I don't remember what the reason was, but she had like cut herself in the bathtub and sat in a bathtub full of blood and sent it to her ex-boyfriend. Like, girl, you really think that's gonna get him back? Like, he probably broke up with you for this exact reason in the first place. So then he calls the suicide hotline on her, and she was complaining about he called the suicide hotline. Like, yes, somebody just sent you a picture of you in the bathtub full of blood, and you think that they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, let's get back together. No, they're gonna be like, well, I don't want this death on my fucking hands. Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell a trusted adult. That kid was like 17. My God. So she's complaining about the fact that he called the suicide hotline and said it's the worst thing you could possibly do to someone. And my fucking ex is sitting over here giving me like these eyes, like, see. She's like, yeah, that's so terrible. I can't believe he'd ever do something like that to you. I'm like, oh my god, get me out of this fucking room. All these crazies, bro. I'm like, God forbid you don't want a death on your hands, bro. God forbid you want somebody to stay alive, like, genuinely. Listen, I've come to the age where I've realized that suicide hotlines won't do shit. So, but you know what? If you're a teenager and, yeah, somebody's threatening that, you do not have the knowledge or ability or, like, you're not going to be the one to talk somebody down. Yeah, most of the time it's not actually going to happen, but it's not worth taking the risk just in case they do. You could always stay on the call with them. I don't know, like, you make sure everything's okay, but you don't want that fucking shit on your hands. So if they're refusing to get on call and there's no way for you to make sure that they're okay, they've pretty much put you in a corner. What else you gonna fucking do? Oh my god, I'm in overtime. So, but you know what, guys? Um, that was one of my crazy exes. I'll say a brief story about another crazy ex. Unfortunately, I have been cheated on a couple times. There was this, you remember the guys, that girl that cheated on me on Clash Royale? Well, there was this other time. I actually had just moved to a new state. I moved to LA, and I was living with this girl. We had been together for like probably 6 months or something, and she was like, "Fuck it." I was having problems with my parents, actually just my mom. And she was like, "Fuck it, move in with me, come to LA." So I was like, "Fuck it," and I bought a plane ticket. I moved to LA. And what do you know? 1 month into living there, I find out that she was cheating on me. And so I woke her up in the morning and I confronted her with that information. And she got so mad. Like, she was mad at me. She threw my PC out the fucking apartment onto the floor. Like, she was mad at me for finding out that I cheated. Like, oh, 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 oh. So you're mad at me? You cheated and I'm breaking up with you, but you're mad at me. Oh, okay. Where's the math? Where's the math? I swear, people will get so pissed when you call them out on their bullshit. Listen, if you're somebody who's cheated or if you're somebody who's done something bad, you have no right to be angry. You have no right to be defending yourself. Just suck it the fuck up and be grateful um, if somebody forgives you. And also tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So anyway, I think that's everything about my crazy X stories right now. I'm sure that I have a lot more, but I'll have to keep you guys updated. Oh my god, I do. Oh my god, I do have a lot more. I just remembered another one. So I will keep that for another video. Maybe my next one, or maybe another time when I have no other video ideas. Okay, love you, bye.